After 1,000 years editing, the deck is ready. Guys, I'm here to destroy Deha on stream. Yo, thanks for coming, team. Okay, this is the list, but, so I decided on White Woman. Zexel, nice. Good crowd. Dragon Code, thanks for coming. On the dot. So, I had a thought. What if we played, what do we think of Cosmic Cyclone? Because this card outs the Ryziel field spell. I'm sure it helps versus the Malice back row. And it outs Blue Eyes and Fire King. What time? It's 1 a.m. Why are you awake? It's 10 p.m. on the dot for me here. My wife is hanging out with her friend. They're having some drinks. And we're going to be tweaking. I got a table set up with all my cards. So I was thinking Cyclone, basically. What do we think of that? Let's do some best of threes. How common is Blue Eyes? It's tough to say. I would say I expect to see it, basically. It's 1002 for you. At that point, just run Duster Storm. No, because Duster Storm aren't good going first. Those aren't good going first. No one plays Blue Eyes at locals here, and you shouldn't side for it. There's a mole here, I think, chat. I heard you beat Matt today. Content. Congrats. Well done. What did you place? Did you top? Or, I'm sorry, not top. Did you win? Yeah, but it's for your side deck. I'm not talking about the side. I was thinking instead of the Ash, we play Cyclone. I'm big braining it up. First of the OTS. That's sick. Were you on Blue Eyes? I assume he was on Tenpai, yeah? What do you think of my list? Content. I don't know what to play tomorrow. I was really unhappy with my list and my play on Friday, so I wanted to change things up. Blue Eyes, he was on... Oh, he was on Pure Ryziel. I forgot that he was playing that. I'm so used to him being Tenpai. I had the Ogdoadic... Why does Planet TikTok have a funny... I'm so confused. Hey, Mad, good to see you. Planet is cooking. No, Planet is not cooking. Planet Fitness can keep their opinions to themselves. We have the Droplet, and our hand is kind of crazy, honestly. I thought the Blue Eyes deck was sick. Content. Do you see the... I don't know if you noticed it. I found this based on Jonathan Debra's list. I'm going to be playing Granadora as a time card. I have to get a hold of one. Tomorrow morning, my friend has it. I have to stop at his place before the OTS, pick it up. Planet Fitness field spell in this deck? I don't think so. I think that's just Disc Coliseum. Bestials on the side. Shut up. I don't have Bestials. Although, I think that wouldn't be a bad idea. Use Dark Magician. If you can justify a Dark Magician engine, that's some good wordplay for you. Good job, me. Are we just on hand... Oh, that makes sense. I mean, we're fine into this. Crazy hand. Insane hand. I think we go standby. Because what we could do is we could go... We go standby. I like going prayers. And then... Yeah. We should have done it in draw, but I just wasn't fast enough. Side Engraver of the Mark, so when your opponent literally loads for Blue Eyes, you can make them call Little D. Do we tribute? I don't think so, because here we just search an Ame, right? So we go search Ame, and then we'll Droplet, send prayers. And if they negate this, we can just ignore whatever monster they don't use. So if they go... They're going Caesar. I meant 1002, my bad. I'm kind of tired. So we got Caesar here. So now we'll go Droplet, sending this, and then we'll send Nunu. So they can't respond to monster or spell. So bing bong. Why don't you play Mitsurugi Great Purification? I do. That's a good question. That one's in the side. Chat, do I want Ame or do I want to take 800 burn? That's a beautiful side deck. And I'm now running it on Nexus. It's a good side. There is the Droll, so that is annoying. So like $2 for 1 Magnum at 2 Baldrake. That's true, but Baldrake does not compare to... Oh, here's a Requiem. That does not compare to... Druid's Worm. Now, come on. We both know that. I think since we can't search, we just go hard for Ame. I forgot to ask how everyone is. I think I forgot that too. How is everybody? No, I meant the Engrave of the Mark. Ah, Purification stays in main. We got a Lacrima. And now from our deck, we'll tribute this. We'll tribute this. So that still works as intended. So we'll go our Ame. We'll go our Kusanagi, targeting our Ritual, not Prayers, even though they look identical. I'm good. Good to hear it. Thank you, everybody, for coming to the first stream. Thank you for coming to second stream. Both were... The first one was super successful. Just waiting so I can own Deha. Actually, code super chat for... Okay, so we can stop the Lacrima here. I think we do, because they have nothing to discard. There's an Imperm. That is unfortunate, but... What do you do? They'll get to keep their guys too here, which is pretty brutal. So, how does... Okay, we're going to see it. Target one card, send it to the graveyard. So I assume they just send the Ame, but that's fine. Because then we just go Ritual. We still have our normal summon as well. So I think we go Ritual, summon from deck, tributing... Oh, no, thank you. My wife tried to bring me a drink. That was nice of her. I should go... Bro, if he actually plays it, I will. Super chat to make him play Engraver of the Mark, little D tech. What am I just go summon other Ame? Or is it summon Futsu? If we go second Ame, I kind of like that. Otherwise, we go Futsu, and then we can clear... We can't clear both is the problem, unless we went normal summon, Link. No, we can't really get rid of the Lord is the problem. I'm thinking, I'm being rushed. We will summon the Ame. Yeah, we'll summon the Ame. And we'll go tribute, tribute. Summon this guy out. And then we can at least out... it sucks. I guess just the Lord. Yeah, this was doomed. I should have... If I did this in draw phase, we were fine. It's just one of those things where playing on a sim is different than playing in TCG. We can summon this, but it doesn't go anywhere, so we just pass. And now he just brings back 100 guys, right? He's got only 2, I guess, but it's still enough to just put lethal together. Playing a weird deck. We'll just surrender. Game 2. Okay, we get to go first. I don't think we need the Droplet. We don't need the Fenrir. We probably want Ash. We probably want Thrust. Don't need Daruma. Don't need Granadora. Encore is not terrible. Droplet's okay to keep, actually. Or we could just keep Fenrir as an end piece, honestly. Yeah, let's go like this. Like, is it a box of Suda or something? Oh, for the OTS, are you asking? I don't actually know what the prize support is like. I guess I just assumed it'd be like a locals. I know that top 4 gets an invite, right? First place gets a... Is it top 4 gets a mat or first place gets a mat? Yeah, I don't know the prize support. We have prayers again, and I didn't get to use it in draw phase. That's so frustrating. So let's go for our Naya. We have Daybreak, which is nice. Top 4 get invite, and first place gets a 10 playmat. Okay. There is the Ash Blossom. We have nothing to tribute, so we'll just add. And we'll grab a Saji. Are we going to get drolled again? Wow. That's brutal. Thrust doesn't even get anything. We just go summon Saji. Tribute him. We could do this in the opponent's turn, honestly, just for the value. Because if we did this... No, it doesn't make a difference. Here we can go... None of it matters is the thing. I guess we just go... Thrust. PPV. And then we just have Ash. Planet Pollutant, basically. Other prizing is up to the store. My local shop is pretty good about prizing. Getting punished both times for not doing draw phase prayers. Slayer. Slayer's really good. I think we will just tribute in response, but it's Ogre, right? That's just gotta be it. Oh? Oh! They didn't have it. I mean, it's nerf or nothing. Let's go! That went through the top deck. Who's the best? Oh yeah, it's me. In before Meowls. In before Bestials. Let's go. It's weird to Slayer there, honestly. I guess why not, right? Yes, come on. Take a hand trap back. Take a hand trap back. No imperm. No imperm. No imperm. Target. Hold. And we have Neff set up. So even if they hand trap us, 17 viewers. Let's go. Thank you everybody for coming. So, what do I want to do here? We could go... We're already past safe from nib range, but... Smiley face from Chris. Hello. I have a joke whenever you hop back on Master Duel. Okay. Here we could send a Knight Sword, but I think we hold that. And instead we could go just get a Saji to the graveyard. There's already one there. It doesn't really matter what we send. Let's leave our Mitsurugis. That was a little risky actually, because it was possible we didn't have what we needed to... Let's get the Varudras, so we have just an Omni. They have something, so maybe nib here. If they nib, we can still revive Neff with its own summoning condition. It can't do anything, but use like Toggle Chain on, should ask you to use the effects in each phase. Yeah. Do you think the deck can play Tachyon since 102 and 104 are rank 4 light to search new? I don't honestly know what Tachyon does. Let's send... Bam. So we'll send. Here, I think it makes sense to go Knight Sword. Res. I'll read Tachyon in a sec. Locks you into Xyz. Oh, no shot then. We don't want nothing to do with that. We didn't normal summon this turn either. So, we could go... I like Echidna here. We are Reptile locked, to be fair, but... So, hit this. take our search. And if we go Saji to hand. Normal summon. We can't set up Mitsurugi, I don't think, but we could if we went for prayers set up Slicer Lock, because it doesn't seem like they have anything. Because if we went prayers, we actually only have to make one Link 3 as well, I just realized. So actually, if we went... Oh, okay, so the trade-off is too great. I thought I could just dump... Yeah, we have to be able to Link summon a Ritual Summon. We can't go Ritual here. We could go Purification, honestly. I think that's the play. Pick up Purification, make the Slicer. Yeah, that seems great. You still need to be able to summon the Saji. Well, you'd be assuming you had Ritual or a Ritual Monster in hand. Smack him. And now we can protect our Zero, because it looks like they just have useless non-engine right now. So I'm really happy we were able to play through that nib. We wouldn't have been able to if we weren't on the Slicer. They scoop. All right, we're up second. So, for going second, called by is not great. Do we just cut it? Honestly, I've never thought about doing that much, but Ash doesn't seem that good into them. Lightning Storm seems great. Droll seems good. That's the only way 7th Takon works, so maybe if we run 3 Ame, 2 Futsu. Going second, this is a little worse. Droplet seems great, honestly. I think we cut both traps, because we can still win con without Slicer because of Abao. So if we played like this, we could even cut another brick if we wanted. We could cut down on the Ogdoadic and play the last Fenrir. I don't hate that. We're out of the rank 10 setup then, but I don't know. Ogdoadic might actually just be fine. I think it could be Armored Lizard that we cut. No traps, don't need Ash. No called by is kind of scary, but going second thrust. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I'm trying to really think about siding, because I'm not very good at it. It's a skill I need to develop. This hand's awesome. Well, then you're asking to brick on the rituals. We have prayers too, so we want to draw phase this. Oh, what? They hard brick. Okay. So now we draw phase prayers. We could tribute, because we don't need the Ame effect, and it'll give us a free summon. But we don't need to do it as the thing. No, it's just too good, though. We'll tribute, use both effects. We'll add Saji. You reveal a number with a number between 101 and 107, and then you search for a monster whose type or attribute and level equal the rank of the monster revealed, and then you put one back. That sounds monstrously complicated, but I'm sure it's not that bad. And then you're locked into XCs. Okay. Why do we have so many viewers? Are people here from the Discord, or is this just a good day for streaming? We can't Fenrir now, but we didn't need to... Okay, they just scooped. I guess they bricked. Or they got bored, but I assume they just didn't draw any playable. What was their deck then? I thought it was all hand traps, but if it were all hand traps, they would have stopped us. Oh, I love decaf coffee. It's all the pleasure of coffee, but without having to stay up. You're just handsome, Deha. Anthony, I'm glad you're here. I hope you have a great day. Yeah, what he said. That's too late. You can't just copy somebody when they say something nice. You got to say it from the heart. You got to be genuine, Code. Oh, I've got to make a different role for you on the server. Our hand's great, by the way. I think. We go Prayers, Tribute, Ogdoadic, search a Ritual Monster. Thank you for the hearts, whoever's throwing those. It's so weird that I can't tell who does those. I just know they are. Link up into that Sunlight Wolf. Man, Salad. This was the bane of my existence during toss. My friend played full power Salad when I was playing crap Ninja. You're welcome. Okay, hold. We're on always pause. Bro Drew. We will tribute. Oh, we can't Fenrir if we do this. Oh no, it's fine. I tributed for no reason. I love doing that. Because this was just meant to add the Ame. It's fine. Well, if I'm honest, I think Deha, you're okay. I think you're okay, but you're funny. I made this way more awkward than it needed to be, honestly. Because, yeah. I mean, the Ogdoadic wasn't doing a lot for us in hand. It would be nice if we could get... Am I finally getting promoted to mod on the Discord? I thought the day would never come. It would be nice if we could get a level 10... Oh, it'd be cool if we got a level 2 Mitsurugi and a level 12 Ritual. And then we could tribute a level 10 like Neff with the level 2 and the level 2 could plus or something. Am I playing Fenrir Control? It kind of feels like I'm about to play Fenrir Control is the thing. Because we just go battle phase. We threaten their back row. Balinks will protect the wolf if I don't deal with it. During your main, spec one from your hand or graveyard. You send this face up card, target a Salad. We gotta get rid of this thing. I get promoted before you. Nah, Code is my man. Code, please don't ban me for my crimes. If Code gets promoted to mod, we'll attack here. And we'll banish. Let's get rid of the will. It's kind of rough because nothing we get... We want to remove a lot of this stuff, but... Droplet brings us down to 1200 and we die. That's annoying. But I mean, we still got rid of the thing. I swear you're going to give me a roll. It's going to be like, little rat. I was going to do a normal one, but that's way smarter. That's a good idea. Write that down. I promise nothing. It will be the instatement of a cruel and capricious dictatorship once I instate Code. I think we just go Kusanagi. Kusanagi. I misplayed. Hello. What's wrong with me? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We go Kusanagi. Pick up prayers. And the next turn, we can do something. I was going to say, imagine if this were Fuelos. Oh, no. That would have been great. We would have drawn so many cards. And we'll just set the prayers. We'll hold the PPV because we don't just want them removing it. Zexel, you're the one begging. You know what Code thinks about my old lists? What do you mean old lists? Come on now, Matt. I'm just saying, Code. I can atone. I can change. Are we losing to Salad right now? That is not what's happening, right? If they just go battle phase and whack me, that's honestly best case scenario. Nope, I forget Sunlight Wolf actually does something. What does this card do? Link summon using itself. You can add... Why do Salads even want to be summoned using themselves? That's like the Obama metal meme. I don't get it. What's the deal with Salamangrates? Is there a reason to not summon the second Fenrir? No, I'm just bad. I think I'm just tired. We've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! For like 5 hours today. It can't be mad. I think you're creative. You're lucky Mandrew's there because he makes your list look better by comparison. Mandrew feels bad, so he makes the nastiest garbage possible so that you don't get ejected from the Discord mad. But no, this Fenrir should have been on the board, and that would have alleviated a ton of issues. I'm just tired, I think. Sorry, team. I gotta be more careful with prayers. When I don't plan to summon with it, I shouldn't be bad with it, you know? I think we're just dead, by the way. He's just got that Salad difference, you know? Phoenix is back. Phoenix is huge. What's it go to? 56? Oh, yeah, it doubles, right? Because he ate himself. I'm just saying, Mandra's been doing Highlander since before I found this channel, so... Yeah, Mandra's Highlander stuff is weird. At least I'm not first in the code massacre. The codename butchering of 25. I kind of thought this guy would get big. Is this while he attacks or something? Spa, please banish a card from my graveyard. That would make me so happy. You really need to get rid of this Fenrir, you know? Gazelle. I'm last because I don't say or do anything. You're first for not participating, right? No, I don't actually think that. God, this deck is boring. These have such stupid arts. Why are they cybers? This deck, Striker... Oh, Promethean for... What is this? 55 damage. They only need to hit 74, so another 20... Or another, what, 19 gets... Yeah, GG's. Okay, we're going first. Salad best deck, he says. I swear. What is Fenrir doing in here? It's a go second card. What do you mean? We're going first. Dharma? Maybe? Droplet's okay. Encore's useless. We can't droll. My friend would be mad that you're talking about his deck. I think it's your friend in the game here because he just said salad best deck. What do I think this is fine. Meh. What would you recommend instead of it? I'm taking suggestions. Oh, I have too many cards in my deck. Hello? What am I doing? Cut Droplet, I guess? Or we could cut these down so we can keep Droplet. I like that. Oh my god, this hand. What is going on? Set, pass. Fenrir is a great breaker. It's a free body. Kinda baits Ash. Part of an end board. Dark Ruler No More is the most trustworthy. Dark Ruler No More is way worse to main deck than Fenrir. We've got Circle here. I think we don't care about it. This guy's being so weird. I'm so glad chat is covered up. I'm so happy chat is covered. I do not understand why people are so toxic on here. Let's hopefully never see this person again and move on with my life. If someone ashes your Fenrir, they deserve to lose. Yeah, because even if they're playing Kashtira, you just don't... You ash the Theosis or the Unicorn, right? Or am I crazy? I think this format, Dark Ruler No More in the sideboard is a must. What do you think the Droplet's for? Dark Ruler's too slow. You should see dueling book matches. Dark Ruler's way too slow because if they have, for example, a card that just kills us like Dweller, it's the Yu-Gi-Oh! Equivalent of a COD lobby. I mean, special Fenrir as first, then they assume I'm on cash and it doesn't work. Fenrir is really cool, I think, because it can force two things out. Because you can attack something and kill it, because 24 isn't tiny, and a lot of good monsters these days are decently balanced in that if they have a great effect, they have kind of weak attack points. It's only good versus Blue Eyes. Raziel Dwellers You and Malice has half of its board in the graveyard. Yeah, it's just not hitting anything. I mean, not nothing, but... And going first is just bad. You need something faster and more flexible. I like quick plays because you can set them, and then they just work on the opponent's turn. Eclipse is a card I'm considering. I just don't have them, but I'm sure I could get my hands on them. Sorry, Pure Primite or something? What's going on? Oh, what? Base. Dark Magician Girl to the graveyard. I mean, I'm not saying Dortmund Droplet. I'm citing both. Right. No, I got you. I got you. I just think Fenrir is better than Dark Ruler. You're good. You're good. I understand. This is the worst deck ever. DM Primite Bat Chest and Toy. Kidding, kidding. Our hand is good at least. We go Nunu. We have kind of a weird situation. I kind of want to set up the Snake Rain first because if we can get it off, we have a Neff sitting in the graveyard. And if we can't, because Drill Beam's nasty. Drill Beam can target back row. Face up card. That's disgusting. And we're summoning Dark Magician. Where's Planet TikTok now? Please tell me this is Planet TikTok playing right now. That would be so funny. This deck is awesome. Did you see the pure Mitsurugi deck I posted that one time? No, that's actually the worst deck ever. New bait for the Snake Rain. Oh, Dragoon. Nasty. Reveal one or one normal monster in your hand, or if you control a ritual monster, or sorry, a normal monster level 5 higher Primate, act this card without revealing a card. Oh, they must just have a normal in hand? Am I missing something? Fenrir is good. This card can't be targeted, though. Fenrir outs Load, but Load doesn't do anything. Fenrir can out Spa, but Fenrir clashes with Nunu as well. I think we go... Yo, I actually like the Liberator. He's situational, but cool. Yeah, I have one. Maybe I'll consider it. Is the Pure Mitsu deck... The Pure Mitsu wasn't that bad. It was almost working. Like, on the verge of being able to do things. That's not great praise, though. We can put down the Fenrir. And then this at least forces out the Spa. Let's then go Nunu, because we want them to interact with our non-Snake Rain. I agree. I don't know if they have access to their beam. Because they need to... Can you hear people singing from my mic? Just let me know if you can. My wife and her friend are partying, and I don't know if it's coming through on the stream. Oh, called by. Bro, it had no one-card combos and like 12 normal summons. Oh, that's so funny. Called by is nasty. If we go Rain, we want Rain to get stopped, kinda. We want them to Dragoon this. Because if they Goon this, they're kind of out of stuff, I feel like. How do we out-Goon? Is it White Woman? Oh, nice. Okay. So, Neff, Naya, Curse. What's the last card we want? Neff, Naya, Curse. Ogdoadic? It's fine, I can't hear anything. I know, but like, have you seen Shinobird? See? The new bike's paying off. Yeah, the new bike's nice. It's tuned. I have to do more messing with it too. It'll sound nicer once I do even more with it. I haven't even used my Fenrir yet, but let's do that. If they hit this, I'm fine. Would be really nice is if they'd use their SP really stupid, but I know they won't. Okay, pick up second Fenrir. We can go... We could just battle phase force out the Spa. I don't think we're killing them through Dragoon anyway. I don't think we're killing. So let's just battle phase. And we won't Fenrir effect. We'll just... Oh, actually... Okay, let me read this card. Yeah, when they activate a card effect, so we just attack SP. We don't use Fenrir. I love Deha's new bike. I pulled a QCR Liberator, Ito it in an 8-box run I had when Supreme Darkness first dropped. Then the last box I pulled a QCR Abao. That's crazy. That's awesome, dude. So either Ogdoadic or Underworld Goddess. Oh, Ogdoadic outs this? That's so funny. We can commit our normal summon just fine. We are going to confuse them because they probably haven't seen Manju in a while. Okay, they're going Dragoon here, which is fine. So Drill Beam's just dead right now, right? Drill Beam does nothing? Am I crazy? Here we can get a free Fenrir on the load. And we could go Neff, but we just don't need to, so we won't. Yeah, it does nothing. Okay, cool. Weird. We need to play Ogdo, Hand Rip Turbo. I'm sorry, I think I just peaked. I'm glad that deck. That was a fun stream. That was fun to play. They're getting their free body back. Actually turning on the Drill Beam. You have to deal with Barrel next turn, but aside from that, we're golden. Ogdoadic, Chimera, Generator, Labyrinth, Ice Barrier. I turned on Drill Beam, so this isn't ideal. Negate and Banish is nasty. Oh, that's so annoying that now they're outing the Dark Magician. We have Nunu, but it's not live. Bro, I'm cooked. I gotta pass. I got nothing. I turn on Drill Beam. Why is our deck so bad? Was that a misplay or was that just my deck betraying me? Drill Beam can't activate without a normal monster or Primite. I know, that's why I'm mad. Why does it give them... Was that on me? I feel like that was just the deck sucking. Curse's drawback being a drawback. Yeah, for real. Why does it have such a big negative? You already tribute and it's an ignition. It's not even an inherent summon. Summon Fen. Why summon Fen? So it gets beaten over by Dragoon. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm dying so hard in the game. I'm dying in real life. I forgot how to drink coffee. You could have gone for Echidna? How? Manju plus Fenrir? Try adding Hieratic Sun Dragon Overlord of Heliopolis. It has tribute synergy with the Mitsurugi engine. Thank you, Isaac, but that's a really bad recommendation. Echidna target the Dragoon that can be targeted? By the time you can make a rank 8, you've gone through both your rituals. Also, Nunu and Fenrir both need monsters. And also, Nunu is called Bide. Even if I wanted to Nunu, I couldn't there, team. Maybe Fenrir is bad then? Since Nunu... But Nunu also works... Maybe Nunu is better with a Zoha than with Fenrir specifically. But then we're just running another brick. And the whole point of playing more cards was to not play bricks. So maybe Fenrir just needs to be something else. I'm telling you, dude. Cosmic Cyclone. We're not even dead. Why are we not dead? Unless I'm missing something. Oh. You could have gone for Lizard Hose. Yeah, we could have gone Lizard Hose for one draw. Well, how would we have? No, because they killed the Manju team. They Dragooned it. We didn't have two bodies. They did not just deal... Or no, how much? 4, 6, 7, 7, 9. Yeah, they really just dealt 79 damage. Oh, I didn't know that. Curse's drawback so bad, Deha started coughing. No. This is why we need Zoha. We had a normal summon, though, so it's not like... And we got called by, like... There's only so much Zoha can do. He's not magic. He's not a miracle worker. He's still a crap Ogdoadic card. I have one of those inside. They had Deha said 6-7, yo. 6-7. I don't get it. You could have made Slicer. Shut up. You guys are the worst backseat duelists. I think we're cooked. Even though they have the worst board I've ever seen. They can Eternal Soul. It doesn't do anything, though. I think Fenrir. If we Fenrir effect, will they panic Dragoon it, do you think? Deha, just draw Archosaur. I think if we Fenrir, they'll Dragoon. Come on, you know you wanna. You're so scared. What could I possibly search? You can't just let me have any Kashtira monster. 100 LP is rough. Nah. It's where I would like to be. We're definitely just normal summoning Naya here. Do I use the effect? No. I have no out. I just lose to this guy. Don't lie. Effect? Doesn't Dragoon kill us? Of course Dragoon kills us. They don't have drill. No, they don't have drill beam unless this mystery card is drill beam. So it doesn't matter. They get a Dark Magician back. So we could go. What do I do? I can make Kotfi clear both his monsters. Ogdoadic does something. I could just try to Ritual, but they just stop it. What if we go Ritual? They stop it. We go Ogdoadic instead. Summon from deck. Yeah, we're losing to DM Bat Chest. Yeah. Tell me about it. What do you want me to do? He's simply just better. And my deck set him up to have a live drill beam when he set himself up to not. I want him to win more than his deck wants him to win, clearly. We are Dragooning the Ritual. Straight up Goonin. We get to use our Fenrir and our Neff. So, we're going to go Neff. We're going to go Fenrir. Fenrir can remove back row, I guess. I don't know what this thing does. If you normal or spec a non-token normal, draw one card. Sure. Well, we tried. Straight up what? Yeah, about that whole losing thing. So anyway, I started blasting. So we can pick up. We could go 1, 2, 3. Why are we fine? I mean, we go up. Okay, what am I doing here? We got to go Ogdoadic. So we tribute, tribute, tribute. This is why Ogdoadic is the best deck. We have a searchable extender, actually, so we could go. Those aren't the type of words I expected here on my Christian Dehalov stream. We could go Echidna, or we could go Kotfi, but Echidna link climbs better. So let's go get this off the board. Get this off the board. Go Echidna. Echidna, zero this out. About to watch a board with Dragoon on it get waxed. They still have something. So they have a set card. Oh, they're playing double Dark Magician. That's interesting. I feel like that should probably just be a one of, but okay. We're already rep locked. Stop saying cuss words. It's bad and you'll like go to jail. Did I say a bad word? What did I say? I don't even know what I'm trying to get to here. Frick. I sweared. Forgive me. I must go all out just this once. Can't you just Neff revive Ogdoadic? I can, but I want to do something else. Straight up Goonin. Oh, that's not a bad word. Vine territory? People talk. I watch Farfa. Bro, what do you want me to do? If we go Neff, revive Ogdoadic. We don't have the bodies I want. Your wife is having more fun in the background than you trying out to out this board. My wife's having so much fun. Snapper force the back row. Yeah. And then Snapper can bring itself back, but that doesn't do much. I guess we are just plan survive. Now, oh, I see. If we go this guy, we go tribute 3. Okay, tribute 3. Use Ogdoadic, wipe his board. Neff, bring back a link to... I think we can get there. Banish this. Summon this idiot. Bro, you don't even say... but you say gooning. We go tribute, tribute, tribute. Snapper sets up link 4. Yeah, link 4 what? Bro, what link 4 are you talking about? We go Ogdoadic. Get rid of their guys. Kill yourself now. Okay. Now what do I do? I didn't activate Naya. I could revive. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm insane. No, we did not use Neff. We use Neff. We bring back Naya. I didn't use Naya's effect this turn. Naya will search Daybreak, and we're full slicer combo. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're so in. Search. Yes. We're still alive because we're the best. I said you hadn't used it. I knew I hadn't used it. What are you talking about? Anthony said we used it. That's why I read that. Bro, again. You say heck, but safe keep yourself. It's got to be Daybreak. Get this stupid 22 off my board. Can I just kill? Dark Magician Bat Chest actually makes it kind of annoying. We can make Abao. I don't think you know how Abao works. If we're not Reptile Lock. How do you think Echidna searched a card? We go Daybreak, Tribute Neff. We're going to get not very many tokens. I could have linked up, but I want to have the damage because I think we have lethal. Because we have another body represented by the Daybreak. You're mean today. I'm not trying to be mean today. What the... I can't wait to buy my Blue Eyes Invoke deck and bat chest over my opponents. I too want to play Blue Eyes White Dragon, but someone's cranky because he's sleepy. I'm having a blast. I'm having a great time. Bro, I'm tired. I forgot it requires a fiend to summon. And also is a fiend. You can say snake instead of heck. Ooh, something happening? Spec 1 Dark Magician Girl from your graveyard. Bat chest Dark Magician Girl mention? Anyway. We go... Bing bong. Bing bong. M-frame. And now we can also go... Actually, Code, you play Blue Eyes, right? I don't have time to be reading chat, dude. I don't know why I do this to myself with timer. We can go... We could go Celine. But I think it's too risky. He's too dangerous to be kept alive. Go Lizard Hose. I guess just outing Eternal Soul's pretty good too. Banish this idiot. Make you 0. I don't have one ready, but I can make one real quick. It's unaffected. I can't read. Chat, I can't read. Let's put back this guy, I guess. Get that draw. I messed it. I fricked it up. We will send. Send. Yes. Bro, Code is actually the best mod ever. Code is my favorite of all my mods, actually, though. Unironically. We could make Snapper, but Snapper doesn't keep us alive after this turn, so we're not going to do that. This is probably the wrong zone. Does this thing gain defense points? That's so funny that it only gains attack. Yo, this was so scuffed, but we are maybe alive. Hold. Is this every Dark Magician? Yeah, I very specifically targeted the wrong monster. I'm still... Primite Roar. What does this card do? Oh, it just can't be destroyed by battle. No. Unaffected by card effects. No. I'm gonna die. Dark Magician's gonna kill me. He's just gonna go battle phase, and I'll lose. I have to go Snapper. I have to go Snapper, out Eternal Soul, and hope that that's good enough. I think I have to. But if I don't Snapper, I just die to Soul. So we go like this. With no monsters on field, I summon Dark Magician, attack 0 for game. Yeah. I know. But I don't want it to be so, okay? 1, 2. Out this. Load is... Oh, they're going to get a guy back, too. We're getting folded. No kidding. Okay, destroy yourself. I don't like it. Pass. We're going to die to Bat Chest. The heart of... I'm misplaying like crazy, I think. I don't care. I'm having a blast. This is the best. Honestly, maybe it's Imperm. Maybe Imperm instead of Fenrir, because Imperm plays well with Droplet, and it outs Dweller. It's even more outs to Dweller. I could play Thrust, because Thrust helps set up... Thrust is good versus Bestials. It's good versus Nib. And it's good if they take the Curse Revive. I'm unironically enjoying this. This is so funny. No shot, he pulled the load. Imperm doesn't out Dweller when Detonator is out. Oh, yes. Right. Thank you. Nope, you're right. It's good versus... It's still good into Duo Drive, though. Because he's giving us the load. It's good into Duo Drive because it stops them getting Field Spell at least, though, Dragon, yeah. So it doesn't do nothing. And it's nice because it doesn't turn on... What do we think, team? I'm kind of thinking Thrust now, if I'm honest. For the main. I kind of feel like Thrust is the card. I do like Fenrir, but I don't like that it conflicts so much with Nunu. Because Nunu is really... It's less flexible without Zoha, and I don't want to play Zoha right now. Are we alive versus Bet Chest? This is such a good duel. I trust in my cards. I have cards. Getting my deck out. Nobody's giving me useful feedback. Chat, what do I pay you for? Watch us win because of time. Dude has so much time. If you think he's timing out, I'd rather just scoop and find a new game than wait for that to run out. Wait. It's my draw phase? Why is it my turn? Why is it my turn in the duel? How did he not kill? How did he not kill? We go Snapper. Banish 1. Banish 2, I guess. And we go beam load. Because his cards only summon a defense position. That's so funny. We have a droplet. Or we have a beam targeting our snapper. This will banish it, which is pretty annoying. I don't want them doing that. I think we're going to droplet just to protect our thing. You know, I would have thought they'd run the BLS Link 3. We just negate this, I guess. No, I misplayed. If I dropleted send Fenrir. Oh, the play was droplet, send Fenrir, trigger Neff. That was the play. I messed it up. If we went snapper, revive, it doesn't do anything. No, I messed it up. That was the line. Oh, man. All right, let's kill this idiot, even though they'll get it back, I guess. I messed it up because we could have set up Slicer Lock. Deha managing to punt in every way possible. Oh, man. Streaming is so fun when people are so nice in chat. How often does Varudras come up? I would say 50% of going first lines can get there. The second M frame would go crazy right now. No, I just needed to think a little harder. I do this a lot where I just don't give myself... I don't think through the plays. I just react instead of planning out my turn like I should. It's fine. We're just playing an anime duel. It's supposed to be this way. It's bad content if you just win. Put this in defense. It'll be so funny. Second M frame. Come on. Where's my Mitsurugi stuff? What deck am I playing? I'm going first. Get these out of my deck. Tomias is big enough. Yeah. Why do you think we scooped, man? We want this. We want thrust, I think. And we can get rid of one Naya, probably. Called by is good going first. Yeah, I think all these cards are good going first. Yeah, this is good. I can't believe we just lost that game 1, but I mean, can you even be mad? A good time's a good time, you know? Going first. Okay, I'm so ready to toggle on now. We can Snake Rain, but we'll lead with... Actually, let's just lead with Rain, because then if this gets ashed, we can just easy rip talent. Nope. So 1, 2, 3. We'll do it this way just in case they ash the Naya. That'd be so weird, but it'd be really annoying. So send. Nope. We lost to DM Primite now. Imagine competent Blue Eyes Primite. Blue Eyes is rough. Blue Eyes is a really hard counter because Spirit blocks Daybreak, Spirit blocks Graveyard, Spirit tags out into another negate, and Bestials are common in that deck. Do they have something? They have Valor. So the good news is Neff still gets us there. Yeah, I like having Slicer because it means Neff helps you play through a lot of stuff. So now we go for the hand rip. Hand rip. Perfect info. Oh my god, what is this hand? I don't think we play through Nib, but we definitely don't play through a Valor. Or an Imperm, I mean. So they have Nib Ogre still, but... Use this, summon this. Ogre, sure. I just can't do much about the remaining cards here, right? We just have to try and play. We've used this. We've used this. Daybreak is still good because at the very least, we haven't normal summoned. So what am I trying to do here? If we went, let's go Daybreak because they'll respond to it, and then we'll try and figure it out from there. So if they nib here, we can Daybreak and normal summon still. But we have no ritual access, which is what we really want. If we go Echidna. Okay. Here's the line. Echidna, search Saji. We haven't normal summoned yet. Make Echidna using Night Sword, of course. Come on. Yes. Because now we know their last card. Oh, they're so cooked, chat. This is why you play Echidna. You don't even need the Mamba. We search Saji. Saji. Hang on a sec. Hang on. 100,000% brain. Pick up Saji. Normal Saji. Saji. Effect. Cough. 4 hand traps and they can't stop you. So we go Ritual. Summon from deck. Or Prayers. Tribute Kusanagi to search. We can't set up how I want. We can't do what I want. Do we have another way of getting another body out? I don't think so. Because if we go Prayers, we don't have ritual access. If we just go Ritual, we could at least just have Ame out. I think that might just be better. Ritual into Ame. We could... No, none of this makes any sense. We just have to go for this. They used so many interrupts on us. Otherwise, it's Futsu. No, it doesn't make sense. Yep, Tribute. Summon Ame. You get both? I don't know how you think I'm getting both. We just summoned from deck. You can't summon from deck twice. Pick up Ritual. Yeah, we just got to pass on this. It's Ame and a Dream, but they only have 2 cards to work with. So after they play their first card, Ame just shuts them down. Send Bat Chest. This deck is so good I could die. They have Bat Chest. Do we bring out the Ogdoadic? I think we do. I think we're going grind, and that means full Reptile. You know, it's funny. Doing these lines, it reminds me of Jonathan's list, how it's full Reptile. I can definitely see the potential of it. This is why Code is my goat. Yeah, we take some damage, but they're not accomplishing anything. Their last card in hand is their draw for turn. That must just be a Drill Beam or an Imperm. Ritual. Honestly, not even a bad draw. We go Neff, revive Saji, I think. I love how chat always has their own little side story while Day has dueling for his life. Yeah, no kidding. Okay, it is Imperm. I agree with that, Code. I like how sometimes I just have to focus up and think about my turn, and chat is just having their own complete quest. pick up the prayers. Yeah, they're so dead. We summon this. Make code fee. Search out a ritual. Not that we even need to. They had so many hand traps. This feels like justice. Pick up the Ame. I do not know what that means. Mad. I'm so old. Help. Someone help. Why am I an old man? Tributing from our deck. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. These two, sure. Help. I'm so... Chat. So guys, today I got obliterated by this cancerous Ryziel Fiendsmith dude. He was insane. I hate meta. Deha fighting for his life against Dark Magician. Dueling more fiercely than anyone's ever dueled before. Futsu and his 2 big guard dogs. Bam. Summon. Yes. 6. This is the true meta threat. Whack 'em. The hired muscle. My Yakuza snakes. Whack. Futsu. Shoot this man dead. Alright, we're going second. Don't need the traps. It's okay, Deha. Your divine snakes were no match for the magician with good attack and defense. The ultimate wizard, I'll have you know. I think Droll seems good into this. Droll. Oh, Storm, obviously. Gotta cut 2 cards. We cut 1 Naya already. I mean, honestly, Ogdoadic is pretty good into them. Droplet's pretty great. So I could see cutting down Thrust. Ash could come down. Yeah, honestly, Ash can come down. 1 Ash. Giga Chad. Yeah, this seems fine. I've been having fun using Cross Sheep to draw a bunch of cards, and it helps set up the grave. Yeah, I think the Cross Sheep line looks pretty cool. I haven't tried it myself, but I like that one. I wanted to test it. Chat, you have no idea how badly I want to play a Primite build with Alien Shock Trooper. This is not what I was hoping to open, to be honest, but I will take it. We have a good normal summon. We have a Snake Rain. We have good reptiles, and we have Thrust. Chat, I need input. I want to play not Fenrir, I think. Do we just go 3 Thrust in the main and then 3 evenly on the side or something? I wish I had Fua, but I just don't. I just don't own it. Evenly sounds kind of cracked for going second, not gonna lie. I don't know how many Omni Negates are out there right now. Primite, Alien, Ogdo. And I thought my list... When did I say Alien? Hey, come on now. Running 1 Shock Trooper is not an Alien deck. What if we get a Link 1 in the support? We won't. Primate, Ogdoadic, Mitsurugi sounds really interesting. Are we free in a way if we get that piece? I don't want to Link 1. I hate those things. I think they're awful designs. I think they're horrible for the game. I don't think cards should be that efficient, because then it makes interacting with those decks a coin flip scenario, in my opinion. Yeah, I think we play 3 Thrust, because I like Thrust with talent anyway. I wish I had Eclipse. Malice, 1 GWC, Ryziel 1 Detonator, and Blue Eyes can just tag into Ultimate to negate it. 1 GWC, Ryziel, 1 Detonator. What do you mean? Link 1 is pretty balanced. Yeah, I don't hate the Blue Eyes Link 1. They basically... It's kind of like Maiden is the Link 1. Ultimate can negate it. This is true. But... I don't know. What do you think? Do you think Dark Ruler is better than Dragon? If we're just gonna... What do you think I should replace if I were to go Fenrir out of the main, thrust into the main, and then I'd have 3 slots inside. I'm talking about the issue of using evenly. Yeah, I know. I was responding. Biggest problem with evenly is a lot of boards have their power concentrated into one card. Yeah, I see. So they just keep their one thing. Ryzeal can even just have detonator pop itself, keep crossing Eclipse Twins revive. Yeah, that's pretty nasty. That's fair. All it does is search the field and summon a vanilla from hand or grave, not even from the deck. Yeah, that's fair. My body is a machine, am I right? Seriously, what is this board? There must be a drill beam back there, yeah. Let's go like this. We want to deal with this. We would like to get our talent online before... Oh, and they have tons of hand traps I got to keep in mind. So, let's do... We have kind of a lot of options, actually. God, this is the best hand ever. Yeah, this is crazy. The double Manju is kind of annoying, but, I mean, at a certain point, just who cares? With Link 1s, I will say that play search, one of the most overpowered spells in the game, field spells. Oh, wow, that was hard to read. Sorry, hang on. Play search, one of the... Our hand is ballin'. Yeah, we're killing it. Oh, that's a Dark Magician. Your opponent cannot target spells that your traps and cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. Oh no. Anyway. Manju goes off. We pick up the ritual spell. Anthony has redacted their message. Thrust seems pretty banger. Ritual talents, Snake Rain Duster. Oh no, anyway, lots of good targets. Well, you can't pick up Ritual off Thrust because it's a ritual spell, right? This has to be a normal spell. I think we just try to Kofi, and then when they deal with it, we kill them because we have Snake Rain, and they clearly have nothing. I'm too lazy most of the time, so I try to use autocorrect to spell things out for me, and sometimes it doesn't go so well. No, I figure it out. I just gotta not be lazy. I don't think they have a negate, actually. Not true? Sorry? Is Thrust can get Ritual? Oh, we have Valor. We discard, I guess, just the Manju, because we don't need the extra normal summon. It's a little greed, but we go bing, bong, bing, bong. And now our Thrust is online. So we'll use it. I think we steal, right? We go talent, add it to hand, steal a monster. Because at least from here we can do full Mitsu Ogdo combo using our Nef. I don't know what they have in hand, but I think an SP is more annoying than one more hand trap at this point. Because if we set up the Ame especially, then the hand trap does nothing. And if they tag out with Spa, they could protect both their monsters, but just leaves them totally vulnerable. Let me tell you about this card called Snake Rain. They have probably. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Leave a like if you're having the time of your life. I will totally... Get outplayed! I've been had. Send this. Bro, that combo is nasty. Good thing Dragon Knight is only 3k. Yeah, we can definitely out it. Put this down. And now we can attempt to use this. And we don't really care what they do. If they Ogre, we're fine. If they Valor, we're fine. Because then we just use Curse's inherent ability. Nice. Curse. Curse effect. Naya. And worst case scenario, they Valor this. Ooh, I was going to say Echidna, but Echidna wouldn't work in this scenario, would it? Use you. And I think we have 1, 2, 3. We need to get one more to Grave, but we could actually Water Lily pretty effectively. So did you see the Shrek 5 trailer? I don't know. I didn't. My wife showed me the thumbnail and I thought it was fake. I thought it was AI. I like Daybreak, kind of. But Lily just seems kind of good. Yeah, honestly, Lily seems kind of good. Just sets up Ame on its own. And then we still have this Engrave. So let's go Lizardos, because we can at least draw a card using Bing Bong. We just can't target his guy. We'll just target our own. And we have all 3 Nunu Engrave. Y'all are just hating. Back in my day, Shrek was epic. All right. And now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Lily makes 5 names. Send Saji. I mean, or Night Sword. And then we get Kotefi. Yeah, let's do that. Res a monster. Res you, I guess. Bing bong. Night Sword activate. Sets us up for a Celine to clear the rest of this garbage too. I like this Celine card. Second Kotefi coming in clutch too. Should I do a live react, Deha Love react to Shrek 5 trailer? Is that what the people want to see? Kusanagi is an unfortunate top deck off the Lizardos, but what do you do? Ritual summon from hand. Summon you, tributing Saji and Kusanagi. That was a bad... No, that was a fine zone. And we will just chain block with it, I guess. Pick this up. I know it won't do anything, but... We have 45, 46, 4,700 damage. Plus 6 is 6,700 damage. Prayers. Good night, friends. Good night, Mad. Thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging out today. It was a lot of fun on streams. We'll summon out. If we bring this out, is it lethal? Because then we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus 2, 4, 6, 9. It's short by so little damage. Ame, Futsu. If we go, let's go Futsu because then we can tribute for Ogdoadic. Not me thinking harder than I've ever thought before. We'll search a card. It literally doesn't matter at all, right? We'll grab a Prayers, I guess. Spec this card. And then we just go tribute 1 reptile. So we'll tribute this. And then we go 1, 2, tribute whatever this brings back for Ogdoadic. So add this. And then this comes back. And we have lethal. And if they use a card from hand, kind of wish Konami would make a Reptile Ragnarok a link one that can help both Ogdoadic and Rika. I'm fine if we just abandon Ragnarika. I'm not a fan of that deck at all, really. We've deck thinned so much in our first turn. Our deck only has 22 cards in it remaining. Let's end this. I miscalculated. We don't have lethal. What's wrong with me? Oh well. Oh, roar. If Ragnarika has a million haters. Let's force their last card out here. A generic Reptile Link 1 would not be unwelcome. I think that's unwelcome. I do not want Link 1s. I do not want my beautiful Ogdoadics tainted by a card that good. I lose all my hipster cred if that happens. What am I going to do for a living? I'm not going to have a channel if they make a card that just shows you how you're supposed to play it. Sorry, did this just do nothing? Did I not miss lethal? Oh, it just... I can't destroy their bat chest by battle, okay. Chet, you'll never believe it. We beat the Dark Magician player. Okay, team. What do we play in our side if we throw Thrust into the main? Make it search Snake Rain and we're goated. No, because then my collectors rare Snake Rains are in danger. They're so safe right now. If we play Thrust in the main, what do I play on my side? I don't disagree with Dragon that evenly isn't great. I just don't know what else to play. I want something... We can play more Thrust targets. Let me look through my staples pile. What do I want to... I could play Nib. That just randomly helps versus some decks. It's good into Ryzeal, as long as they have yet to use their field spell, yeah. It's good into Ritual Beast. It's good into... Is it good into Malice, Nib? I don't know Malice. Sanctum? I don't know if Imperm is the play. Sanctum, I could definitely see. No, Sanctum for sure, actually. Sanctum of Parshath, right? Imperm is always good. I don't think Imperm is good enough that we side deck it in ever, though, is the thing. What do we play on our side deck that... 3/3. I guess just we could play just Lightning Storms and Duster. 2 Storm Duster, or we could play 2 Nib. I don't hate that. I think Nib... another Lightning Storm is what I'm thinking. Storm Duster, or we could go 2 Nib, or we could go another Encore. I don't hate having another Encore on the side. Dark Ruler. Yeah, Dark Ruler's a thing, but I think they have so many layered Heavy Storm. Why Heavy Storm? Is that even legal? Is there no love for Nib? 1 Sanctum is basically 4 more copies of Lancia for just 1 spot. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree. I gotta text my friend and ask him to get that ready for me. Or try to get a hold of one tomorrow morning. But that is really good into Malice. Because then going first, we're even more locked in. I like the Thrust in main, because it's really good with the PPV. I'm just a little scared that we have too many spells here, but that's what the rituals are for, I suppose. I don't think there's anything inside we could cut for 3 Nib. Because I think Karma Cannon is really good. But we could actually... it's weird. Because I think Nib is actually pretty okay for us during the opponent's turn after we've all set up. Because then we have our rituals who just want to be tributed. So I don't even hate that, to be honest. It's kind of goofy, but Futsu and Ame would just come back. I don't know. I haven't used it very much. I just wanted. It was just part of the deck building earlier. ASG. It was I think Batsmack's suggestion. It was a good one. Ah. Do we really need the time card? I really need the time card. I absolutely need the time card. You don't understand. I go to time so much. There's a lot to think about, okay? I already cut the burn cards for you. What more do you want? This is a pet pick. I just want to try it too. What do we think, team? Is it 2 nib? I think we have enough outs to... I think 3 droll, 3 droplet, 2 encore, barrier, or eclipse. I would... Eclipse is something I would play. I'd have to get a hold of them, though, because I don't own them. Econ kind of comes to mind, if I'm honest. I'm between Nib, Lightning Storm... Cosmic Cyclone's kind of cool. In the side, we could play 2 Cosmic. Dark Ruler's a thing. Monster Reborn. Wouldn't hate more outs to Dweller. Yeah, we could go Encore then. Just one more. But then we have 3, 6, 9. But, I mean, we basically guarantee drawing the out then. That might be too many, though. Actually, if you know you're going to be playing a lot of Blue Eyes, might as well main droll. We could main droll. Droll's good into Ryzeal, isn't it? We could main. Yeah, I kind of Ghost Reaper opponent's Dweller. That doesn't stop it, though. Come on now. I mean, just looking at my cards, I have Kurikara. We could Kurikara, because that actually deals with Detonator pretty well. Oh, I kind of like that, chat. Am I crazy? Droll's great into Blue Eyes and the very least decent into everything else. Yeah. Yeah, Bystials are really rough. Am I crazy? I feel like Kurikara is kind of sick into Detonator. Yeah, I like Droll. Bro, Malice... Is Malice a deck? I haven't seen it at all. I never see that deck. I'm siding for it. I just don't see it. Yeah, Bystial's really bad. I think Kurikara would be sweet. This outs a... Also, Droll makes making Dweller a lot harder for the Ryzeal. That's true. Chat, what do we think of Kurikara versus Detonator? I feel like this thing's kind of cracked. Kurikara probably would be great against Malice because it triggers a lot of effects on your turn. What if we went Kurikara? At least 2 is kind of cool. Let's... do I have to read these stupid cards? I know White Binder's a thing. Eclipse Twins? What would I do with Eclipse Twins? Oh, versus Detonator, it's not good because of Eclipse Twins. Target 2, and they just resummon it. I mean, isn't that true of any out 2 Detonator, though? I don't That's kind of the problem, is I don't understand how we get rid of that card. Isn't this just an issue no matter what? Because then at least we'd have... If they used a Dweller, we'd have a 3k Kurikara that clears both the Dweller and the first Detonator at least, and could then fight into the second Detonator and remove the protection effect. It'll just come back. Yeah, but it'll come back called by and pray. That's so crap, though. That's so bad. Ultimate Slayer. I don't have that card, but that would be good. Into the deck. Ghost Bell. It checks Bestials too. That makes me kind of consider it, to be honest. Add a card, spec a card, banish a card. Ghost Bell's kind of good into Malice too, isn't it? Ghost Bell the Eclipse Twin. It only delays them. Okay, Kurikara is out. I guess I see it, but I still feel like they just get so much value out of the detonator no matter what. I think removing it once is still good, honestly, but maybe not. I just want to play Kurikara. I traded an ulti Duster for 3 Kurikara ages ago, and I regretted it immediately because I've never gotten to play the card. Ryzeal still have plugin for Reborn. I know. I don't know. Do they always play plugin? Is that in every deck? I thought it was kind of by taste, or is it just standard? Yeah, I like the Droll in main. I think that's a good idea. Because Thrust isn't amazing going first in this deck list still. Also, it's -1 because they get to keep the Bastille. It's just 1 when Mouse runs like 7. That's fair. Okay, that's fair. Thrust back into the side. No, that makes sense. I mean, what's the Malice I care about? Is it White Binder that I've heard about? Banishes stuff. Dimensional Barrier. Yeah, Barrier. But I want to have more variety because we already have Karma Cannon. That's already filling the role of Barrier in a lot of ways. We kind of have a lot of trap cards. I want something a little faster. I like the Sanctum, though, because it lets us turn skip them back if they shifter us. If we have the Thrust, of course. Tribute this card. We could play one more Encore, one more Storm, I guess. Just more board clears. I feel like Evenly is solid. Do I have any Molcharmies? No, I don't. I bought my Mitsurugi Rituals for $30, and that's the most money I've spent on Yu-Gi-Oh! In a while. I'm glad we tested more. The Fenrir isn't great with Nunu. Rip. I know. Trust me, I know. Droll's really good versus random stuff, too. Dark World hates it. I think Merlantian hates it. I don't know that Fire King wants to see it. 30 each. Yeah, I paid a total of $80 for my Mitsu core. Close to that, at least. I bought them the day they went high, and then they stayed high for a couple before coming back down. So I just waited too long and then didn't wait long enough at the same time. Kurikara plus talent. But how would we cite it in? We're all going to be citing, or already going to be citing a bunch of cards to stop them from achieving the detonator in the first place. I just don't know what to play for my last few side cards. Bro, really want... I don't know what else to play, that's all. I support it. I don't know. Do you have a better recommendation? I'm just kind of stumped on my last 2 side slots. I just don't know that they're... Like, turn skip cards are easy. Lava Golem costs your normal summon. I don't think we can afford that. We could do a Kaiju, but that's kind of similar. I'm not even kidding. 3 Encore for sure. Okay. 3 Encore for sure. Ghost Ogre is so random, though. Cosmic Cyclone's not bad. We could play it as a 2 of in the side. I don't think we need the Encore, to be honest, when we have Droplet. And we don't have very much going into Lab if we were to fight it. We kind of fold to Trap decks, I think. Liberator? That's not nothing. Okay. Cannot be normal summoned or set. Must be special summoned from your hand or graveyard by paying half your LP when your opponent has a monster card in their field or graveyard with an effect that activates in the hand or monster zone in response to a card or effect activation. You can only spec Ito once per turn this way. If this card's special summon cannot be negated. This face-up card cannot be used in material for fusion, synchro, exceeds, or link. Also, is unaffected by monster effects activated on your opponent's field during your turn only. Okay, so we have Ryziel covered, Malice super covered, and Blue Eyes covered. Blue Eyes covered by Droll and Droplet, I assume. And Storm with Thrust. Wait, why not Mystical Space Typhoon? No joke over Cosmic. MST destroys and Cosmic banishes. That's the big 3. I agree. Those are the 3 most likely decks. Blue Eyes is funny because I don't think it's as strong as the other 2, but I think it's going to be popular. Yeah. So Ito is a card we could play. It's just kind of a funny... I don't know. It just puts damage, I guess. That's kind of cool. We can Snake Rain it to the graveyard. That's also kind of cool. From your hand or graveyard by paying half your LP when your opponent... It is 4K. It still dies to back row, but actually... It's kind of cool. Going second, it's scary because it's kind of bricky. I think we're good. We have at least 6 cards for each of the main decks. You think it doesn't really matter what we do with the rest? Is that where you're kind of leaning? Droll, yeah, Droll's really good into Rogue. Kills Dark World. Good into Tier half the time. We want to destroy some spells and traps this format rather than banish. Do we want to destroy some spells and traps? These 2 here, I'm thinking of making into Cosmics, I think. Because Cosmic's really good into Blue Eyes and into Ryziel, in my opinion. But if we... it's so weird. I don't think we have room to decide. Also, thank you everybody for watching this. Just watching me go back and forth. Leave a like if you're having a blast. I appreciate you all. I do not mind this as our side deck. It's so funky though. So many one-ofs. I agree with Code. I think we have a lot of our bases covered by this side. Cosmic, the True Light, and Fieldsville. I don't think Cosmic's that good into Blue Eyes. You don't think so? You're probably right. I think Droll's better into Blue Eyes. And then if we went first, we have our full board. And I think our full combo just beats Blue Eyes anyway, to be honest. I think Slicer is correct. I like having this. Ito, huh? I don't know if these last slots matter. That much, at least. Encore, because it doesn't kill the True Light. I mean, it does, but only going first. Yeah, right. It doesn't... Yeah. It can't stop it once it's already got them a bunch of value. Okay. I think I like this. Let me find my Ito. Give me 1 sec, chat. I want to make sure I have the card in front of me. Someone gave me an Ito at locals, which is super nice. A few weeks ago, he was just like, he pulled it. He was like, "Hey, this is a reptile. Do you want this?" I was like, "Not really, but do you mind?" He was like, "No," so I took it. All right, time to sort through a bunch of cards for a stupid thing. Bro, we should play Vinamanaga. That's what a guy, no joke, told me at locals on Friday. He was like, "Dude, you should play Vinamanaga." And I was like, "Are you crazy?" Is there... I'd be more mad if they got rid of my whole background and forced me to negate my own true light with spirit. If you cosmic, it doesn't blow up the field. Oh, that's... Yeah, that's interesting. Bro, that's so cool. I'm going to try to get an Ito at locals tomorrow. Solemns are weird, because I don't like that you lose life for them, you know? Losing life into time is really bad. Because then opponent just kind of, not stalls, but basically just stalls out the final round. And you said my suggestion to playing the Ogdoadic field spell was bad. If it's sent from face of field to the grave, it does. The Solemns feel weird in a deck playing Thrust. Solemns are kind of cracked into this format, to be honest, though. If it's banished, it doesn't. Oh, if it's banished, it doesn't? That's interesting. Bro, I cannot find my Ito. Where'd I put this stupid thing? Is it in my binder? Let me... Hang on, chat. One sec. It was in my binder. My binder has nothing but Ogdo in it. A friend pulled an Ito and asked for it. He just gave it to me. Dogwood, Maxi at home. Dogwood is not Maxi at home. Hello? Dogwood is funny, though, as a time card. Oh, oops. I just dumped all my inner sleeves in my little box. Oh, well. This has been a fun stream, by the way, team. Thanks for hanging with me a second time today for another 2 hours. Can't believe that. You're the best. All right, Deha. What do you got for me, Anthony? You heading out? You said it yourself if you got... Maybe Dogwood is the right call. Sorry, I meant it like stopping opponent to play as hand trap. Oh, I see. Yeah, I do go into time. Maybe Dogwood is like a good call then. But I think it's usually more likely that I go into time the other way, where I'm on the play and I just can't close out that game with health. Because going second, we can actually break boards and deal damage pretty reliably, I think. Yeah, so now I need Sanctum and Granadora. But you need to run 3 Dogwood. You can just send the only reptile. Yeah, I agree. We can just get Granadora. If we're going to play a time card, I think Granadora beats Dogwood because of that searchability, right? I think we're on the same page, right? I think it's just late and I'm just tired, but let me just tell you, chat, streaming and doing YouTube has made Yu-Gi-Oh! So much more fun because I get to hang out with people like this, and it's such a good time. We haven't even been playing, and we're just hanging, and it's been super fun. Thank you, everybody, for sticking around during this stream. I'm having a great time. Same brain. Maybe other virus card like no, viruses win more. Viruses win more. And they don't yeah. No, we don't need win more. We need lose less. You know what I mean? I feel good about this list. Same here. It's really fun for me too. I feel good about this deck list. Honestly, I like the droll in main. I think we'll see. Maybe I'll regret it. If you lose less, then you win more. Yeah, but if you're already winning and you win more, it's not as good as if you're losing and you lose less, right? It sounds funny, but all right. Does deck lockdown stop Ryzeal a lot? Deck lockdown. Again, this is kind of a win more flood. Neither player can add cards from the deck to hand except by drawing them. I'm sure this is, yeah, it does until they go X and aggregator. Lose less means playing Dogwood. It gives you LP, so you lose less. Let's get in a final. Does anybody want to have a duel? Code, do you want to play? I'll have a best of 3 with you before we close out for today if you want code name. Yeah, but that's only 3 since they can't search it with Bonfire. No, let me. Code did ask. I think we already played once today, Dragon. You played your cool Orcus deck. I just got to get to bed around 1 a.m. tonight. I also, yes, and Neff obeyed me and not you. That was so funny. You're such a Code. Nice. I almost just kicked you by accident. Good luck, Code. Let's do this. See you through the breach. I swear to God, if this little man scissors is me. Okay. The hand is interesting. They have something. We put down a monster. I wonder if Code's on blue eyes right now. If he is, this is rough. Also, Kusanagi, this thing is stuck to my hand and it hurts. If we get Bestialed here, it's big sad. Oh, Imperm is nasty. Yep. Yep. Sometimes you just open one starter and that's how life is. Pass on Droplet. Yep, it's blue eyes. I think we're in trouble. Hit that wishes. It would be kind of cool if this were also called prayers, not gonna lie. Then I could say we're not so different, you and I. Sage. I definitely read that as added by War Criminal Sage. That is not what that said. I need to go to bed, dude. Here we have Spirit. Spirit Effect. I think... I think this is worth stopping. And we want Curse in the Graveyard. They can still do the other effect, Tribute, Summon, and Blue Eyes if they make another Spirit. but this makes things a lot more difficult because now they can't normal summon again because they already summoned Sage. They don't have Blue Eyes access in their graveyard now. Okay, there's a Bestial. That's disgusting. We need a really good draw. What are we looking for? Like Snake Rain off the top. Snake Rain, discard Droplet, and then the talent is really good. I wonder. Oh, nice. Spec 1, yeah, Spec Blue Eyes, Revive Maiden. We're dead. Rain for the win. No, we are not even getting a chance. Also, beautiful Blue Eyes art. My wife is, she's been drinking and I can hear her like venting at her friend and it's so funny. She's getting so heated. Pop off, queen. Oh man. This is awesome. This has to be up there for the most we've streamed in one day, right? Okay. Okay. This is doable. Blue Eyes White Dragon attacks Stay Hill of directly. What trap are they setting off this? Oh, Imperm. Nasty, dude. That's gross. Oh, the Heavenly Seals. The disrespect attack. Are you serious? Setting the Imperm off the Tyrant. Tyrant is awesome. This card is low-key sick. Into the Spirit. Come on. Code is way too good a player. Oh my god, and we're gonna pick up a Bestial. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. You can't Bestial me. We're going next. I'm first. Bing bong, bong. Bing bong, bing bong. Might be GG. Nah, that is GG, fam. Oh, so only you get to play. That's right. Thrust. Nope. Thrust. You. Karma is pretty good, honestly. We don't need this. Droplet is still good. Honestly, Droll is still good. We play Droplet. Cut down on Naya. Play Droplet. We're going first, so we want this. We want Ash in case they Mull Charm me, basically. Do I want this last? If we play this, we have to cut one card down. We can cut down the normal summon, I think. No, we need the normal summon. Cut this. Okay. I'm liking this a lot more. What are your thoughts on it so far? Did you not like the 3 Daybreak? Rika? Daybreak is so good. Daybreak is so good, but... Oh, man, I didn't Prayers in draw phase. Let's go for Manju as our lead and see what happens. Because if they droll, we can at least Prayers in response. So Manju will pick up Ame. Because Prayers through Saji gets us... Yep. Yep. Love it. That sucks. We'll go with this. We'll tribute a card. We will search Saji. We'll summon the Saji. Oh, this sucks. I've been thinking about joining the ranks of the Ogdoadic as an Eldritch Mill player. Did you have any tips for playing Ogdoadic? The engine is really cool and really intimidating to play. Yeah, it's a watch my guides. That's half a joke, but it really is important to get a feel for how the deck works. They have Sage, but otherwise they don't have much going on. If we go Dweller, does that just kill them? Dweller seems killer. Also, thanks for coming, Dragon. Dragon Song. I have to be specific, not Dragon Soul. Let's Dweller and draw. Because now, if they go Sage into Maiden... Maiden... God, Talent is a crazy card. Look at your opponent's hand, rip a card. Got Prayers. That's a good top deck. He's stealing my name. Get him. You are the first dragon ever. Sage. What do we get? Valor. That makes sense. I like the Blue Eyes Link one. How it's... I just now realized this. That's just Blue Eyes White Dragon being reused in another card art. Like, I knew it, but it just clicked. You know what I mean? That's just Blue Eyes. That's so funny to me. Maiden, baby, baby bat chest. I used to play Manadium, and my favorite thing to do was Talent and then Omega rip 3 from their hand with Dispatter. I didn't realize there was another dragon in the chat. If it helps, at Dragon Soul. I also go by Violent Moth, so you can be the true dragon. It's the field spell, but a different angle. Yeah, right. No, is it really? It is. It's got the same little red dots. That's so funny. That's why it searches the field spell, because he's on the field spell. Battle phase, bat chest. Okay. They have Majesty as well. And they're going to end on Spirit. Oh, never mind. Can they make Harbinger or something? Blue. Oh, duh. Seals. Oh my god, we get 0-2'd by Blue Eyes. Come on. We'll play this one out, but we lose. Top deck Ash. Imagine losing to Blue Eyes. Dude, this deck's busted. To be fair, Droll would have been way less impactful if I had gone for Prayers in draw phase. This is not a problem in TCG because announcing phases exists. Yo, hey Code. Yeah. My opening wasn't terrible, but because I didn't get to Prayers in draw phase, just because I wasn't holding left click, it really screwed me up into Droll. I got hard punished. Because if we went draw phase, we get Saji. Saji gets Ritual Spell. We normal Manju. Manju gets Ame. Otherwise, if Manju gets Veiler or something, which you wouldn't do, we can then go Coat Fee, set up the Naya line, and then get the second Coat Fee out a little later, right? Are we waiting on me right now? What's happening? Hello? You good, team? You told me to join stream. Well, I didn't mean stop playing. You can join stream. So I was watching. No, you can join stream. Just keep playing though. That's so funny. I usually don't really hand traps in my deck list and try to commit to having a lot of gas to play through most hand traps, just like drawing hand traps that aren't in my opening. How important are hand traps to Ogdoadic? It's not so much about Ogdoadic. It's the format and what you're up against that dictates what you should play. For Ogdoadic, because we need so many cards in hand, it's a 2-card combo style deck. You don't have a lot of 1 cards. You don't have the room to do like 3 hand traps to stop your opponent and then play. So instead, I agree that board breakers like Talent are usually a better approach. Droplet is great. Yeah, I would be playing Fuelos if I had it because it's so good. But I think for this meta, for this build, I like Droll in the main because Ryzeal is so big, and Droll's really good at stopping Ryzeal from getting to Dweller, and Dweller's an auto loss for us, basically. You'll see that in Jonathan and Matador's lists, breakers were also the chosen method. They aren't playing like 20 hand traps. We can almost play Dominus, maybe after the support. Get 2-0'd by Blue Eyes. Well, this is the list that I'm going to take to the OTS tomorrow. I feel good about it. Winning dice rolls is pretty important. I think we struggle to go second into the top decks, but I think a lot of decks can say that. Wish me luck, chat. Leave a like. Thanks for all the help today. I'm glad we got to brew. We'll see if Ito comes into play. 1 more month until Rarity 4 drops the Fua. I'll be very happy to have access to the card at least. But thanks for being here, everybody. This is a blast. Thank you for coming to 5.5 hours of stream. Bro, I always feel bad. Because this list is good. Good luck. I like this list a lot. I know. I think the deck is good. You just cook me up, Code. It's disgusting. You always truck garbage against me. You stop your respawn midway through. What were your thoughts on 3 Daybreak? Oh, yeah. Sorry, Rick. Thank you for reminding me. I just didn't like it. I agree with Dragon that it's bricky. I could see 2 Daybreak. I like running more Ogdo spells, but 3 just felt really bad, I thought. So I like the one. Hey, thank you so much, Content. Here's hoping. I gotta play well. I gotta think. I always snap, put down cards. I need to, in my brain, work through what's gonna happen if I respond. I get my rump kicked in by Dweller playing Lightsworn Tierlich, but I don't mind too much. I mean, I did commit to have the graveyard being my oyster. Except when I played Snake Eye and you always drew Droll. Why Liberator? Because I couldn't pick a 15th side deck card. Leave me alone. No, I'm kidding, Chrono. But no, I really just couldn't commit. And it pushes for damage. Basically, I'm just hoping that this lets me close out when going second. It just 4K. We can 0 stuff out. This plus Ame is almost lethal totally on its own. So good night, everybody. I will throw in the Discord how I do. You end up testing the Tamas? No, I didn't. But we can do that in future. I just don't own them. So I wanted to play with cards I had access to. I'll see you.